The Homeland Security Secretary and Governor Pritzker exchanged words today on the issue of immigration.
WGN's Brona Tumulty is in the loop with their comments.
Good evening. There have been a lot of jabs going back and forth between Secretary Kristi Noem and Governor J.B. Pritzker. She says his leadership here in Illinois is shameful. He called her visit a publicity stunt. Now, the visit itself was brief, but plenty was said.
Since 2017, Illinois has been a sanctuary state. The results have been absolutely disastrous for people who live here.
Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem touching down in Illinois today, speaking out against sanctuary policies which state Republicans have long wanted eliminated.
We have been asking for the repeal of that from the start and have legislation out there that could be easily picked up by our colleagues on the other side of the aisle to do just that.
Noem also taking several direct jabs at JB.
Shame on Governor Pritzker for what he's done to Illinois.
He had some snark of his own ahead of her arrival, warning pet owners in the area to keep an extra eye on their animals. A dig at Noem's memoir, which details her decision to kill a dog. Pritzker's office quick on the fact check today too in response to allegations like this.
In 2021, Pritzker ordered local officials to stop cooperating and working with our ICE officers.
Telling us no Illinois laws prevent local law enforcement from providing assistance to federal officials when they have a federal criminal warrant. Noem's 26-minute presser was scheduled to happen in Pritzker's backyard, but was moved to the street where 24-year-old Emma Schaefer was murdered in 2023.
We're standing on the street because of Emma Schaefer. She lost her life to an illegal alien.
U.S. Marshals have been searching for Schaefer's ex-boyfriend. Authorities saying today he may not even be in the country. Standing with Noem earlier, people she says have lost loved ones at the hands of illegal immigrants. Schaefer's family not amongst them.
Were you aware that Emma Schaefer's family is across town at the protest against disappearance and against this?
No, I wasn't aware of that. Is that her immediate family?
Yes,
Yeah.
her mother is
Yes.
correct.
Schaefer's mother amongst those who'd gathered outside the governor's mansion to protest Noem's visit. Secretary of State Alexei Giannoulis holding his own podium moment there instead, fired up about how deportations are being handled.
Instead of focusing on leadership and helping others and welcoming people, they are scaring the shit out of people and sending them to other countries without due process.
Now, in response to Noem's visit, Congresswoman Lauren Underwood has issued a letter to her requesting a full tally on how much today's trip to Springfield cost taxpayers. Addie Noem told her just yesterday she wants to cut waste, fraud and abuse. Now, one of the things Noem also said today was that earlier this week, ICE arrested an immigrant who'd previously been arrested here in Chicago 16 times. Now, WGN since January has been requesting information from Homeland Security with regard to the arrest of immigrants here and deportations tied to this area, and so far that data has not been provided. We're live downtown. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
Thank you, Brona.